But what they want is it's a Gnostic game plan, and Gnosticism is for people who aren't familiar. Gnosticism was one of the competing faith systems after Christ had resurrected. Let me clarify, because I want people to understand my biases, because I'm not in the camp of trying to persuade people to believe me. I think people need to understand everyone they listen to, their biases and their filters of the world, because that's very important. So for me, I am an Orthodox Christian. I am not a good one. I've been to church one time in the last 5 years. But it is my sort of foundation. But I'm also open-minded enough, like I consume some conspiracy content that questions if religion's a big control system, which sometimes I see that and I think, God, maybe, right? And so I'm a lukewarm Christian, as they say, which isn't very popular in the Orthodox world. It's pretty intense in Orthodoxy, but I was really intense about it for a solid 20 years. So like I know what my spiritual sort of foundation is. I've found that, and that's where it comes from. And I did a 3-hour show last year on my podcast of who I am, my upbringing, what I believe, why I believe it. So if anyone's really curious about those kinds of things, it's on my show last year. I did it because I think that's important when we're for whatever reason, podcasting became arguably the most powerful medium there is over the last few years. Back when I started in 2014, it was a different landscape. It wasn't like that at all. It wasn't even close to that. And we saw in the last few years the power of a podcast. And I think that most people that have a podcast, should let people into their lives a little bit. I used to be completely anonymous. I wouldn't even show my face on the internet until maybe, I don't know, 7-8 years ago. Because I found that is important, because you have to trust the people you're listening to.